this part of the OC coastline. Good evening, everyone. I'm Juan Fernandez.
And I'm Pat Harvey.
Breaking news now in that search for the submersible that disappeared on a deep dive to the wreckage of the Titanic.
And tonight, CNN is reporting that searchers are hearing banging sounds coming from underwater, but they still haven't found the submersible or the people inside. It's a huge search area, and time to find them is running out because oxygen supplies will run out in just over 1 day.
KCAL News reporter Tom Wade is here with more information on that breaking development. Tom?
Good news, right?
Yep.
Potentially. We don't know exactly what this is, but it certainly is positive. CNN reports the crew of a Canadian search and rescue plane heard a banging sound every 30 minutes for over 4 hours. The aircraft dropped sono buoys in the ocean, which are capable of detecting sounds underwater. It is the first possible indication that people on board may be hanging on, but time is running out.
OceanGate Expeditions offers you the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be a specially trained crew member safely diving to the Titanic wreckage site.
It's the $250,000 per ticket adventure that's turned into a nightmare for a small group of passengers headed to the Titanic wreckage site. Search crews are frantically scouring an area larger than the state of Connecticut, but so far there's no sign of the missing vessel, the Titan. 5 passengers are inside.
I wouldn't call it plush, but it's very comfortable.
Aaron Newman took the Titan to the Titanic in 2021. Newman says operating the craft is fairly basic.
Not super complicated. So they have 2 sets of fans that, up and down and left and right.
Time is Titan's biggest enemy. U.S. Coast Guard officials say oxygen will run out sometime Thursday morning. And if the small submersible is on the ocean floor, it will be a massive logistical challenge to bring it back to the surface.
All those things we're used to now with GPS and Wi-Fi and radio links do not work under the ocean. And then, the pressure is just immense.
At nearly 2.5 miles below the ocean's surface, the Titanic is located at roughly twice the depth of the Grand Canyon. Rescuers are now gaming out different scenarios in the event that they find it. Among the 5 missing passengers, Hamish Harding, a British billionaire who flew into space on Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin rocket last year. Pakistani-British businessman Shahzada Dawood and his 19-year-old son Suleiman, and Paul Henry Nargeolet, a former diver with the French Navy and a seasoned Titanic researcher. OceanGate's CEO Stockton Rush is also believed to be on the vessel. Last year, OceanGate hosted CBS Sunday Morning correspondent David Pogue on an expedition to the Titanic, but something went wrong just minutes into his dive.
Apparently those floats there came off the platform.
So we're scrubbing?
Yeah, I think that's the consensus up here.
The weight of the situation is bearing down on friends and family. Jannica Mikkelsen spoke with her friend Hamish Harding the day before he left.
It's not good. It really isn't good. It will be a miracle if the crew returns alive.
U.S. and Canadian searchers will not confirm the CNN report, and we're learning new information tonight about OceanGate Expeditions. A group of leaders in the submersible industry sent the company a letter in 2018 warning of possible catastrophic problems with its submersible and its planned mission to the Titanic wreckage. But let's hold on to the piece of good news we got tonight, right?
Yeah, still holding on to that.
Yeah. Must be terrifying moments for them, right, though, in there, if they are.
Can't even imagine. But, it's time is coming up, so we'll see. Thanks, Tom.
What a story.
Well, things got heated at tonight's board meeting for the Glendale Unified School District.
Inside, parents sounded off about LGBT